leadoff double in the bottom of the 12th inning on Saturday in the Flying Squirrels' most recent game. 1 ball and no strikes. Cuevas deals and Hill takes down in the dirt. Count goes to 2 balls and no strikes. Tied up 2-2, bases loaded and nobody out. Chance for a huge inning against Harrisburg. Cuevas deals the 2-0 pitch. Hill rips it to right field. Harris on the move, can't field it. It falls in front for a base hit. Thomas comes home and scores from third. The throw back to the infield gets away, but everybody will hold. It's an RBI single for Turner Hill. Flying Squirrels are in front 3-2. They all went up 90 feet on that play. Had to make sure Harris wasn't going to catch it on the fly. It was just in front of him. So the bases remain loaded with still no outs. Hill picks up the RBI, and
he was our pregame conversation guest today and talked about growing up in Marietta, Ohio, staying in his hometown for Division III baseball, and now at Double-A in the Giants system. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Peterson deals, and it's fouled to the back screen. Off the end of the barrel for Hill, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. In fact, that walk-off hit that Hill had on Saturday was just the second walk-off victory of the season. 1-2 pitch, a liner to right, base hit. Sneaks past the glove of J.T. Arruda, the second baseman. And a leadoff single for Turner Hill. All of a sudden, he has 2 hits this evening. Saw the off-speed pitch, perfect. Hill is racing around third. He comes home to score.
The 1-0 pitch. Shot to the left side. There it is. Drops it out toward Lyle. Thomas up to second. And a single for Turner Hill. 2 on now with 2 outs. Tice throws. Hill shows bunt, pulls back, and this time they say it hit him. So he will trot down and take first. Barracoto goes to third. Thomas goes to second. And the Flying Squirrels have the bases loaded with nobody out. 3 balls and a strike on Hill. Ferrer throws. And that's outside, ball 4. Close miss, but it's a 1-out walk for Turner Hill.
Leading off for Richmond, center fielder number 16, Turner Hill.
And the first one to Turner Hill misses upstairs for ball 1. And a good conversation with Hill the other day. We talked about him growing up in Marietta, Ohio, and decision to transfer back to his hometown for college. Next pitch misses outside. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Began his collegiate career at Division II Malone University up in Canton, Ohio. Decided to go back home and be part of Marietta College Division III school. 2-0 pitch is in for a strike. It goes to 2-1. He also was college teammates with his younger brother, Cale. 2 of them played together over at Marietta. 2-1 pitch is sky to the air over to left field. Lyle on a run over to make the grab, and he does so. He captures it right in the glove. He had to extend his arm out, and there's the first out of the inning.
2 balls and a strike on Turner Hill. Sinclair's pitch. This time he does get the bunt down. Out to the pitcher's mound. Sinclair looks at third, then spins and fires to first in time for the out. Nice play there to get the first out, but Hill does his job, moves the runners up with a sacrifice bunt.
Off of Pouncey Track, there's one off Hull Street in Southside and one off of Polk Green Road in Mechanicsville.
Turner Hill tracks down the fly ball, and it's a clean inning for Dylan Cumming. He'll grow up in Marietta, Ohio, or the southeast corner right next to the Ohio River and the West Virginia border. No balls and a strike for him. Cuevas is set, delivers. And that came inside and hit him. Like it hit the elbow of Hill as he tosses the bat aside and walks down the first baseline.
3-2 still on Hill. Here's the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Slashes it in the air into left center and a base hit. Turner Hill with a nice battle fought off some tough pitches and then gets himself a base knock. That's Richmond's first hit since the 5th inning.
For now, folks, see you next week on This Week in Baseball.